Hello everybody, welcome to your channel Full Stack Developer, the channel that will boost your productivity as a full stack developer. The last time we talked about how C# and TypeScript are quite similar, and we started with object-oriented programming. If you missed this part, you can find it in my channel. In this video we are going to talk about operators, not the basic ones, but the ones that you will need the most. Basic operators like arithmetic, relational, and logical ones are practically the same. But what about special ones? Let's begin with optional chaining operator, and we will see together how it's the same on both languages. Here in the left we have a C# file, and on the right we have a TypeScript file. Let's begin in C#. Let's create a namespace, and then a class called program that will contain our main function. Here we're going to create a class called car, for example. This car will have three attributes. The first one will be the name of the car, the second one will be the model, and the third one will be last owner. And this last owner will be optional because in new cars we can't have a last owner. Let's go back to the main, and we will create a car which will have the name of model S, and the model will be Tesla. Given that this car is new, it doesn't have a last owner. Let's try to access the first name of the last owner of this car. We all know that is undefined, so let's see what C# will tell us. Car, then last owner, and then first name. If we execute this program with .NET CLI, we will have an exception saying that there is no last owner for this class. Here is when optional chaining become useful. So let's come here and say that the last owner can be undefined, and if it is undefined, don't access to first name. Let's now save the file and restart our program. As you see here, we don't have nothing. This is what we want, and we don't have any exception in our program. Let's now move to TypeScript, and we are going to do the same. We're going to create the object of car. Same, so this car will have model S in name. The model will be Tesla, for example, and the last owner will be no. So here we're going to use question mark to say that the last owner can be optional. Here we're gonna do the same, and here we can say that is undefined. Let's try to access directly the last owner, the car, and TypeScript will not let us to execute this program because last owner is optional. So let's try to execute it with TS node model. And we have an error saying that is possibly undefined. So let's use now the optional chaining operator and execute this program. And here we have undefined and our program didn't crash. So here when you see the two examples, you will see that the syntax is the same and the optional chaining works the same on both C# and TypeScript. Let's now move to the second operator, which is knowledge coalescing. This operator can be handy when, for example, you have a new business rule saying that cars that have no last owner will have in the first name message saying that this car have no last owner. So here in C# we can say that car last owner. So here let's say that if the last owner is defined, we do nothing, but if it's not defined, we can create a new one. And you create a new message saying that no last owner is defined for this car. The second one will be, for example, an empty string. Let's now execute this program. And here we have the message no last owner. Let's now move to TypeScript and we are going to do the same. Car last owner. Here we're gonna say that last owner that have first name saying no last owner, and the message. And if we execute this program, we will have no last owner. So here, as you see, TypeScript and C# operators are the same and you don't have to learn anything new about them. I hope you liked this video. See you in the next ones. Ciao.